Kanard Lewis, and I'm here today to talk to you about another vital topic, and that's about reevaluation. Going back to our roots and seeing the things that we've been doing wrong. See, we're about halfway through the year, and I know that it might have started off good. But we had those rocky moments that we have lost ourselves in our path and we're drifting a little bit. It's okay to stray away from the plan, but now it's time to get back on the lane. It's trying to get back to our groove because it's time to do what we want to do. We have to remember those goals that we said in the beginning. We have to remember why we even started. And that starts with what is good to us and what is good for us. That's the main thing that we have to realize. Because if we don't realize what's good to us and what's good for us, then we start thinking about the now. We start thinking about what's going to benefit us in the now instead of thinking about the future. We start drifting. We start falling apart, and that's not good for us. See, the thing about reevaluation is that we have to understand who is in our circle. Who is in our vision? Who is going to benefit us to get to the top? Because many of those bad habits are becoming a habit. And that's a problem because I know for a fact that when I was losing my motivation and I was falling down and procrastination was getting heavy, I started drifting. I started falling apart. But now it's time to get back. I can't instill this positivity, this motivation in you. You have to want it. You have to ask yourself, have you come too far to only come this far? Does it stop here? Does it end here? Because we have to understand we need to, again, fix our headspace. We need to reevaluate what's going on in our head and why we're not moving correctly, why we're not doing what we're intended to do. Because there's something on the other side that we have to do. There's something on the other side that we were born to do. And us spending our time drifting and losing our motivation and not doing what we need to do, we're not going to get there. And at the end of the day, it's your decision. At the end of the day, you have to want it. You have to understand. You have to tell yourself, what do I want? What do I need? What is going to benefit me? Weighing out those choices. Seeing what matters most. Because answering those questions, evaluating what's good for you and not just good to you will allow you to make the right sacrifices. It will allow you to make the right moves so that you could go into the next chapter a little bit stronger. A little bit better, because I know that there's something for you. I know it's been established, you matter. But now it's time to do the work. Now it's time to understand what's for us. Because that's very important. I know you have it, but now let's try to do it. Thank you, and I'll see you next week.